All right, continuing with efforts to feed. Now, the less fortunate have been left in an even worse situation due to the nationwide lockdown. Various NGOs are coming forward to ease the burden on them. They are ensuring that as many needy people as possible get a hot meal. Angie Rambaran from Food for Life joins me via Skype. Angie, thanks very much indeed for talking to us. I mean, it's a dire situation for many South Africans during the lockdown. And when you do this sort of work, you realize what a basic need like food can do to people. Exactly how does Food for Life work?
Let me just give you a little background about Food for Life. Food for Life South Africa is affiliated to Food for Life Global, which is the world's largest vegetarian food relief program serving millions of people daily. We span 30 branches nationally, and our mission is to eradicate hunger one plate at a time. Since inception in 1982, Food for Life South Africa has made major inroads to make a difference in the lives of our fellow South Africans. We started off with only one branch in South Africa, and now we're proud to say that we have expanded phenomenally over the last 38 years. So according to a South African National Health and Nutrition Survey, 26% of people are experiencing hunger daily in urban areas and 36% in rural areas. These stats show an alarming number of the South African population that go hungry daily, and this, believe it or not, is under normal circumstances. And now with the onslaught of this COVID-19 pandemic, there's been a 7% surge in the number of people that are poverty-stricken in South Africa.
I just want to come in there, Angie, if I can. I mean, that's a 7% surge, as you say. It makes things a bit more challenging for you. Just talk us through what some of the challenges of the lockdown laws are on your dishing out of those food parcels. And are you receiving any support from government at this time?
Well, actually, during drastic times, it calls for drastic measures. So the volunteers of Food for Life have been working relentlessly to further, as we say now, to flatten this curve of hunger nationally. We have been getting some donation from the members of the society and some that's been coming in dribs and drabs internationally. And so far, nothing from the government as such. So as members of the society, we've been doing our best to provide meals on a daily basis to these poverty-stricken people.
Talk to us about who you target in particular.
Well, in Johannesburg, we have different communities that are really poverty-stricken. We also have the townships, Food for Life in the different regions have adopted different townships. So in Midrand, we are targeting the Tembisa township, and we're also doing the Alexander township. And even in Durban, they going to the different townships and feeding the people. And some of the people are even in their own home, in their own communities, where, the breadwinner hasn't been working for the full month and hasn't received a salary at the end of the month. And that puts a tight, they put them in this predicament where they can't provide meals for the family. So this is where Food for Life comes in and gives them freshly prepared hot meals to help them to deal with these challenges.
So how can South Africans get involved if they want to make a contribution?
We have our website, www.fflsa.org. They can go in online and do a contribution online, or they could contact our head of Food for Life, Mr. Viresh Pandey, on 081-420-1784. Or if they want further information, they can drop us an email on info@fflsa.org.
All right, thanks very much indeed. That was Angie Rambaran from the Food for Life. For more information, and if you'd like to contribute, here's the number, 081-420-1784.